friends, and welcome to Quests and Chaos Plays Betrayal Legacy. And I'm gonna hold the box up the right way this time. I think that's 3 out of 6 episodes. From Avalon Hill. Today I'm playing with Thomas, Grant. James has come back. He was in the first episode and he had so much fun that he waited 5 more to come back. Sai and me. And I am Clan Smythe. I'll be playing James Smythe in honor of the return.
I am Mary Carissa, who's 6.
Strong baby.
I am playing Bonnie with a K, because it's fantasy. The K is silent. From the House of K with a C, because it's fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm playing Michael of the House of Burn. And, yeah.
How old is Michael?
Yeah, how old is Michael?
He's 25.
I'm 38. That's right. Age has factored into some of our games.
29.
Oh.
Price is Right.
Exactly. And I am of the illustrious Magnus family, and I am playing Not the Brave today, for no reason at all that's the name. But she is 50.
Not the brave Magnus. All right. So we're gonna start off with the thing that we have so much trouble with. Grant is gonna deal us each out a calling card, and we're gonna go through our callings. Callings again are a job or some sort of special ability that we get. So for instance, I'm a gambler. For once it's not Thomas. So Gambler says, once on my turn, after I make a roll, I can re-roll 2 blank dice.
I am the Savage.
Oh no.
When you make an unarmed might attack, you may lose 1 knowledge to roll 2 additional dice.
Strong and angry, baby.
Very.
Bonnie with a K is the occultist. I study that which I fear. On your turn, you may add 1 to the result of all trait rolls you make on tiles with at least 1 ghost.
Oh, nice. James, you might not have been in the game when we had ghosts. These are those symbols right there.
Okay.
And we put a ghost down whenever someone dies in a room.
A lot of
So
people
you
have
can,
died in the entrance.
you can see the entranceway.
Mostly Thomas.
Yeah.
Aww.
I thought that was the creek.
I'm clergy because I'm Irish. There's comfort in the church. When defending against an attack, you may re-roll 1 die for each sacred item or sacred omen you're carrying.
Nice.
And I am well-to-do. The odd this old thing, I could easily get another. I'm talking about this house. After you draw a card from the item deck, you may immediately bury it to gain 2 in any trait.
Nice.
Speaking of the deed to the house, I have the deed to the house right here with the little Magnus sticker.
Yeah,
Let's not talk about the front side.
Only talk about
is dominated here.
Yeah.
So, and what I get to do with this is, I own the house for this round.
You'll invite us over to dinner.
I take the first turn, and then on my turn, I may return this card to the box and spend a move to place your figure on any discovered tile. Normal obstacle penalties apply for leaving your tile.
So you know the house well. You can get anywhere. One last thing we've unlocked, just to remind you guys, is the helm. I don't know why it's a helm. It's round. But we have the helm here, and the helm, we can each, once per game, put one of our family stickers in any space on here, and that allows us to re-roll whatever happens. It gives you a free re-roll. When you complete a row, something happens in one of the. We read something from the journals. So far, they've all been good-esque.
Yes.
Pretty good. However, when we fill it all in, something else happens, and we're thinking that's not good.
Yes.
But let's not find out.
Also, that may be called the helm because it's been hinting that there is a secret Viking demon who probably wears a helmet.
Yep. And the helm, I'm sure, will be only good things for us, and everything will be fine. So let's get started with the game. It is 1849. It is 19 years since we put together a spell and beat the evil. I think it was the last game it was a ritual, right? It was some sort of horrible ritual to open a portal.
There was a portal, yeah.
Yes, which the portal opened.
Yeah. And we have this deck of Otherworlds cards that are, I'm sure, going to be fine. We don't know what they do or how they work. We are now in Legacy Deck 2. There are 2 Legacy decks in this game. We're in the second one. All right. Oh, awesome. Science! Science will prove this chasm is natural. The gases that emerge are but vapors. The wailing, merely friction between rocks. The dark hound that prowls the grounds is a stray dog, nothing more. All can be explained through intellect, not fear. I've gathered the keenest minds for this journey. And Thomas. I've gathered the keenest minds and Thomas for this journey to the center of the earth. Wait, Thomas is the one gathering us.
Yes.
We met for a photograph before heading into the chasm. These other worlds await. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is destroy the hearth tile. So I think that's a ground floor tile. So the hearth is gone.
These will probably be shuffled again anyway.
Yes.
Hearth tile.
Hearth is gone. And place the chasm tile adjacent, easy for me to say, adjacent to the basement landing, and that is where we all start.
Oh.
Oh dear.
We all start on a chasm, so that's going to be great.
How are we the brightest minds?
We're going to shuffle these tiles into the pile if you want to pop those out.
I know,
Also,
I love that job.
We're going to need one of those tokens. Put the cat tile into the tomb. So the cat is gone, and we have... First we have some items, which, if you'll give those a shuffle, Sai. We have a new inhabitant. We have a black hound. The cat has been chased off.
I like how it's 666.
The black hound. Its red eyes watch your every movement. Foam drips from its mouth. When you discover a new tile with the pet symbol on it, take 1 die of mental damage.
Oh, wow.
We don't get to name the hound, which tells me that it is not a friendly thing. James, if you would find the inhabitant token that has the paw print on it.
Eventually it's going to be a bear. I know it.
It's a
Oh,
bird.
nice! The next 5 are our group photograph. So we each have one here with our symbol on it. I'm just going to finish reading this before I pass them out, actually.
This is going to be a big house.
Yeah.
This is a huge... Or we're going to die right away.
And
one of the two.
While this is going on, open door D of there. So these are our this is our group photo. So I'm gonna just quickly look at mine to make sure. Well, that's awful. Green, thanks.
Mm-hmm. I should probably give you that too, so we can get rid of him.
That. We have a new rule for the other worlds. Everybody, take your card and pass it on. The other worlds. So this is going to go in the rule book.
My family looks nothing like me.
Well, no, this is us. So this
We
is
look
all of us.
nothing like this.
Yeah, this is we all have the same shot of the group, and now it says we're going to name our group and write it on the back of the photos. So what is our intrepid group called?
Ooh. I don't know.
We are the
Magnus Brothers, perhaps?
Nah.
the Brothers Magnus.
Magnificent.
We could, we're the greatest. Wait, hold on. Our name is right here. We're the greatest minds. I've gathered the keenest minds. So
Simple Minds.
Simple minds. There it is.
There it is. Simple
Simple
Minds.
minds.
Okay.
So write that on the back of your group photo.
That's not dating me at all.
All right.
Well,
So
you're not suspicious.
the new rule we got is about the other worlds. The other world says, at the start of each game, shuffle the other world's deck and set it aside. Some tiles allow you to explore the other worlds. From one of those tiles, you may spend a move to draw the top other world's card. Place it face up and place your figure on it as if you discovered a tile. So these will be places, unlike event cards and stuff like that. You may keep spending moves to draw the next card and put it next to the previous one. So this is like another floor of the house, essentially, just done in cards. You may use actions on any other world's card in between moves as normal. When you cannot or choose not to continue exploring, end your turn and follow any instructions on the card you are on. That's interesting. So you don't encounter the card that you draw. It's essentially how far you go. It's almost like a push your luck mechanic. So when you cannot or choose not to continue exploring, end your turn and follow any instructions on the card you are on. Return your figure to the tile you explored. The trader is affected by all text. But I'm sure some of these cards will break those rules.
Did we shuffle those?
Give those a shuffle. Just to be sure. So we'll be going into the other worlds. I wonder, is there a symbol for the other worlds?
I'm sure it's going to come up.
Yeah, that's probably those new buildings we added.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be the haunt when it comes up. We all have our little photos here.
What are the what starts the haunt? A haunt roll, obviously, or
only the haunt roll or omen cards. So if we run out of omen cards, it's either a haunt roll of 5 or up. So James, you weren't here for haunts. So the way we figure out the haunt is there are some tiles that will have the omen symbol on it, which is this raven. Whenever you go to one of those tiles, you draw one of these cards. You do whatever's on the card, and then you're going to make a haunt roll, and that's you're going to roll a number of dice equal to the number of these symbols that we have out. And if you roll 5 or up, that starts the haunt.
Cool.
And then we're going to figure out who the traitor is and what the story is. By the way, it's super cool. We saw on YouTube, we've gotten some comments that people are experiencing other haunts from us. And so the branching structure of this game is really neat. Our game is totally different than most of the other games that are being played. Because of the way the haunt is figured out, there's usually 3 or 4 options for each one. So we love to hear about your stories and how your haunt is going.
And if you want to play our game, just go to the hanging tree.
That's right. That's the simple solution.
Yeah.
He's always says he's going for the creek, but it's always the hanging tree.
I wonder.
All right, Thomas, the house is yours. Start us off.
It is.
You've brought us all here.
So the chasm is in the basement, correct?
Yes, the chasm's in the basement.
I don't like that. But maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I want to go further into the chasm.
It's your house. I mean, you're the one that put the chasm there.
So I am going
The chasm
to.
really ties the house together.
Yeah.
So I think you have to roll to get across that.
Is there a special rule?
Oh, what does it say here? I will read this. It says, you may explore the other worlds from this tile.
Never
There
mind.
you go. Hey, Thomas, would you like to go down that chasm?
I don't know.
Do it.
Choices.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Flip a coin to Rochambeau.
Oh man, you don't do anything you don't. Want to do.
I don't have any weapons. Why would I want to go to the other world without Dario's crossbow? So
There we go. All right, he's looking for the armory.
Was the armory first floor?
I think so.
So that's 1, 2. My movement is 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, and you get a first floor, a ground floor room.
Ground floor. The porch. Front steps and this tile are adjacent to each other. So
You've got a wackadoo house.
yeah.
So, unfortunately, all of the male inhabitants of the house have been killed, are no longer with us, and you get an event.
That I do. I get a secret passage.
Ooh, we're gonna need a sticker.
Yep. This low wall, is it hollow here? Is there something behind it? If there's a secret passage symbol on this tile, bury this card and draw the top item card. Otherwise, keep reading. Place a passage sticker on this tile, then check a box below. Be careful not to cover any symbols or rune stones. If there is another secret passage, you may use the secret passage immediately, even if you have no moves left. When the last box is checked, destroy this card.
And that should be the last box.
Yep.
Yeah, that is it.
All right, we have all
That
of
is
our
destroyed.
secret passages.
Wait, so I'm confused about this front.
So I can go from
So,
here to
yeah,
here.
magically the front porch is always adjacent to the front steps.
That porch is an amazing tile.
Yeah,
Because you can go right outside
It's
from
easy
it, and you can
transportation,
get
yeah.
to a secret passage from it.
yeah. That is the.
Overpowered. Totally OP.
This game is broken. Come on, Rob Daviau.
This tile.
This completely random setup is just. Grant.
Okie doke.
Otherworld?
Oh, God, no.
It's gonna be good. Like the first thing is gonna be like, you get
Have all
max.
the weapons
Yeah.
you want.
I'm gonna explore the upstairs, because why not?
All right, so green goes
say
1, 2, 3, 4, upper floor.
Ooh.
Oh, that solves the secret passage issue.
That's fast. So we found a secret passage in the upper floor, and what room is that?
Guest quarters. And search, if there's no search token here, make a speed roll. Draw the top item and place a search token on this tile. If I get a 4 or more, or if I roll 0 to 3, I find nothing and lose all moves.
So first thing, you get an event.
And then I'll roll.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Crap. Crumbling ceiling. The ceiling crumbles suddenly. Place a small obstacle token on this tile, then make a speed roll. Subtract 1 from this result if this box is checked. 4+, you avoid the debris. Gain 1 speed. 2 to 3, you're struck by PC. You know what? I'll read it once I figure out if I made it or not. Because I know I'm not.
I'm ready with my ghost sticker.
They're getting the obstacles out. There's a small obstacle. 3.
Really?
The roof has fallen.
That could have been worse. I'm struck by piece of ceiling, take 1 physical damage.
Ouch. That's actually what it says on the card. That could have been worse.
Yeah.
Subtract 1 from the result. Okay, so 2 to 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then bury this card. Yes.
All right. That goes on the bottom. All right, and now you can search the guest quarters.
So what is this?
Is it an
We'll need a
intelligence?
search token
Make a
as well.
speed roll. Okay, doke.
Yeah, we'll get the search.
Because this last speed roll went so well.
You get a lot of dice, though.
I've got 4. Oh, that did go well. Draw the top item card and place a search token on this tile.
Have the top item card.
I got ooh.
That's the name of the item.
Yeah, it's called. I got the Baker rifle.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Weapon firearm for a
The
brave,
item
healthy,
shovel?
and dedicated hero. Attack, speed, target anyone in line of sight. And I'm gonna make this an heirloom because
I think so, yeah.
if this is your family's heirloom, roll 1 additional die on your attack.
Wow, nice. All right, so this is another thing, James, that is new since you joined us. We have heirloom items.
Okay.
Where we can put our family crest on an item.
Thank you. I hope that doesn't fall into that water.
And you can,
This is the wrong thing.
oh, aren't you green?
I am, but we need the little other crest thing.
Wrong.
Yeah.
The joys of having 2 different stickers with the color
Gonna
on.
make this easy.
Let's see. There you go.
We need to
wasn't
heirloom
all
more
bad.
items.
Yeah, I know. We're not heirlooming. Well, we can each only heirloom so many. That's the trick. And you also get to name that item. You don't have to name it, Tufts, whatever. You can name it anything you want. But
Fiddle bottom.
while you name it, we'll.
Yeah. I'll worry about that.
Right, James.
Yes. Well, the House
Otherworld?
of K needs to
Oh yeah. Blam.
get going. Land of Giants. Okay, so we're here.
You're in the
And
land
if I
of
keep going.
You can choose to keep going, or you can stop.
So read the card.
Read it out.
Read it.
All right, a land of giants, lumbering beings blooded the sun as they passed. If you end your turn here, draw the top tile of the stack, place it, then place your figure there. Take 1 die of mental damage. I don't like that.
All
To the
right.
next one. Curse of cowardice. There was a cowardice in my heart that neither sun nor prayer could remove. Curse of cowardice. If you end here, take this card. I don't like curses, so let's move on to the next one. How many moves? I got 4. Let's keep going. Bottle of Mist. You know what? We'll go 1 more.
What is bottle of mist?
You gotta,
Bottle of
read,
Mist.
you gotta read everything.
A cool, fresh mist emerges. If you end your turn here, if you have 4+ sanity, you may lose 1 sanity to take this card. Otherwise, you leave empty-handed.
What does the
While
card do for
carried,
you?
you can drink, place your figure on any discover tile, lose 1 die from knowledge.
Wow.
Yes, let's go with the
All right,
last
so this
one.
is your last chance here.
Let's just see what happens. Warband. Ooh. Without warning, a band of armed men charged me. Warband. When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon you carry to gain 1 speed. Otherwise, lose 1 speed.
Well, you don't have a weapon, so it turns out Thomas's words were prophetic.
Wow.
So, the one thing I'm checking is I believe all of these lands are essentially attached here now. So they're attached to the chasm. We're not going to bury them, so...
What's with the runes on them?
Well, who knows? Well,
So if anyone wants to go to a war
So do we have to go through those?
that's right. Yeah, and you return...
Thanks a lot.
When you can or choose not end your turn, follow any instructions, return your figure to the tile you explored from, unless it says otherwise. So you go there. All right, Sai, what are you thinking?
Leaving.
Not going into the other worlds.
Nah.
Where do you wanna
into
go?
the basement landing, that way.
1,
And then up.
2, or do you want to go to the basement?
No, upstairs this
Okay,
way.
2,
Upstairs.
3,
And then to the left.
this way.
Yeah, sure.
Is that your left?
Yes, yes.
All right.
So we will find you a second floor room, upper floor.
Oh,
It is the
first-
servants' quarter.
And, James, if you'll get out the female
Nope,
inhabitant...
that's the male.
Oh, is that the male?
That's
Oh,
the male.
Wow. Far vision. Nope, we don't have a male inhabitant right now.
Oh, never mind.
We only have a female. So you get our top omen card.
Hand Mirror of Corruption.
Uh-huh.
It shows its own image rather than reflecting. You feel like you could pass through the mirror or reach through it, or see the future. Study, roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile. Are there any?
Nope. So that's an action you could take, is study. So you have that item and you could choose to study at any time.
Okay. I'll keep it.
And now you're going to make a haunt roll. So there's only one, so you're going to roll 1 die. And you did not roll 5 or up, although you tried to. Okay. And that there's no text for the room in the servants' quarters. All right, I'm going to explore the basement. So if you'll just run me straight towards you, Thomas.
We will find ourselves a basement tile. It is the workroom, which is a female inhabitant.
Hey, Clarissa's there.
So Clarissa's there. Actually, does it stay here?
Yeah, Clarissa stays there.
Oh, actually, this one
Yeah,
doesn't.
that goes there.
So you can operate, bury an item to draw the top item card. Would you like to go that way or?
I'll go that way, sure.
Okay.
And I don't have any items. I can, so Clarissa in this room, I can take an action to talk to her. And when I talk to her, I secretly look at the top 3 tiles of the stack. I place 1 on top and I bury the other 2. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to her. So show me those top 3. I get to place 1. I am going to place that one and these 2 on top, and these 2 get buried. And we're back to Thomas.
Well,
You're gonna go look.
jeez.
You're gonna go look for the hanging tree.
well, I mean, so that's the ground floor outside that's on the top. So
Yeah.
if I explore the ground floor, I'm going to get that, which I can only assume is bad.
Oh no, it's great. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad.
Could be an omen, though.
It is not an well.
Okay, well then I will explore the ground floor and trust Ezra. It is not. It is a chapel, which is a fantastic place to be.
You get an item.
It is an item, and there's an inhabitant, except for they are all out.
Yep, Clarissa is already explaining it all elsewhere.
I have.
Oh, an event. Sorry.
Oh, it is an event. I apologize.
Oh, darn it! I really wanted that item.
Good catch.
You put that on top. I mean, because it should be on top.
All right.
Tick tock. Oh no. It's perfect, James. It's great.
Yeah, no problem.
The ticking of the clock in here is getting louder. Soon the hands will strike. 13. You fear what will happen if it keeps ticking. If all the boxes are checked when you draw this card, take 6 dice of mental damage.
Is this the last box?
It is not. It is the second to last box.
Oh, man.
Otherwise, keep reading. Choose one. Check a box above and place this card into the event deck as the 6th card from the top. Or roll dice equal to the number of checked boxes on this card. take that much mental damage.
You know,
I will check it.
We have kicked this can down the road so many times.
Please put that in 6th in line of the deck.
4, 5, 6. We have kicked that can down the road so many darn times.
Yeah.
I just noticed something interesting.
The clock goes to 13.
We win every other... we defeat the traitor every other time.
Nice.
This, by the way, we're on scenario 6 now.
So the traitor's gonna win.
But
the traitor won last time.
No.
No, I did not because I survived via cowardice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Remember, terrible villains, excellent cowards.
Grant, it's all you.
Okay, I'm gonna explore that next room.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Oh, you want to do the
Yeah,
chapel?
I want to do the chapel.
It's a sanity roll.
It says invoke,
So you make a sanity roll.
Yeah.
Hand him some dice there.
which is 5. Actually, that's
good
too
lord.
much. I actually don't want this much.
You're gonna lose movement anyway, worse comes to worse.
Yeah. 2.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Gain 1 sanity. So I am going up to 5.
Thomas is at peace.
One above my green. All right.
All right, now Grant, you're exploring the upper floor.
Yep. Upper floor. Upper floor. Up there we
The
go.
game really wants you to go outside.
Clearly. The winter bed. Ah, crap.
Here comes
There
our
is a
next
dog.
event.
There's a doggy.
And, oh! Yeah, all right. So first do the event,
Why
and
doggy?
then we'll deal with the dog. So if you'll pull out the animal. and have
Why
it
do
over.
why do you hate me, God?
What is it called?
That's the name of the card.
I got fog. Tendrils of fog rise, writhing and searching for something. They seem almost solid, fingers reaching out from an unseen hand. If there is a fog sticker on this tile, oh, thank God. If there is a fog sticker on this tile, take 1 die mental damage and bury this card, otherwise keep reading. Place a fog sticker on this tile and check a box below. Be careful not to cover...
Hold on. That is an outside tile.
Yeah.
That's an outside card.
Oh.
It's like fog inside.
Yeah. Let's play by the rules. Let's get it right if we can.
Man,
you scared me there for a second.
I'm just handing cards willy-nilly. He wants the fog back.
I do.
What is that? You read it out loud.
No, I can't.
Don't.
It's not, yeah.
But you have to name the card though. You have to say what the name of the card is.
Shifting room.
I don't remember. Is that the one? Because we've read the... Didn't you read the...
Oh, you suck.
You right now are reading this,
Yeah, you see it on your screen.
and I will
we don't.
watch this when it comes out.
I will not be reading this right now.
All right, and this gets buried? Does it say destroy
It doesn't
or
say,
anything?
it doesn't say either
All right,
way.
then it just gets buried.
Why do you do this to me, game?
But the hound. So the hound, we do something with
The hound says, the black hound is terrifying. It will not allow you to name it. Best to just let it be.
Oh.
I'm sure that will have nothing to do with the haunt at all. The fact that
Right.
the hound is in that room will have nothing
Was
to do
there
with
something
the haunt
about
at
like
all.
mental damage or something?
Only now every other time you discover a room with the pet symbol on it.
Oh, thank God.
First time you meet it, you do we do the journal entry. Every other time you're going to take damage. James,
Okay. Well,
more other worlds?
Did we do the journal entry?
Yeah. That was literally what it said. The dog is terrifying. It will not allow
Gotcha.
you to
Okay.
name it. Best to just let it be.
I will continue to explore the basement. I'm going to shift a few things here so that way we can have a little better access. We're just going to go for 1 here and 1 there.
You could also cross the chasm. Sounds like fun.
Nah, not right now. And we'll put it like this.
Furnace room.
All right. Take 1 die physical
Oh,
damage.
that
if-
happens
First,
later.
Yeah, first you get the event.
Okay.
And that is a basement event.
Make a knowledge roll. Subtract 2 if this box is checked. Cool. So I have a knowledge of 5.
The box is not checked.
It is checked.
Oh, okay, then subtract 2
Yes.
on the roll. What's the card
And
called?
a book of flesh, an old diary of someone named Jack. The book is bound in the tan flesh of an unknown animal. You glance through its pages, and I will get a 2.
That's a.
Your
oh, yeah.
uncle's name is in a list of victims. Lose 1 sanity. So I'm going from a 4 to a 3. And apparently becoming Kermit.
Everybody's uncle is in that book.
Yeah.
Man, that
Okay.
really did crush your sanity.
Lot of names. Lot of names.
And
Now you're going to take a die of physical damage. So roll one die.
Go. Whoop. There we go. Nothing.
Bury that.
All right. The furnace is fine.
Cool.
All right.
Sigh.
I will go up that way.
This way?
All right. Upper floor is right there. The top one.
Ooh, an item.
You get an
Do
item.
you like it this way or this way?
Probably that way.
Here is an upper floor item.
Thank
The
you.
unidentified room.
Ma's pistol.
Oh, nice.
Unfinished.
Maw's flintlock pistol.
Heck yeah. Do you want me to read the attack? Or?
Yeah.
It gives you an attack. Yeah, tell us.
Okay. Target anyone on your tile or an adjacent tile in your region. Roll 1 additional die on your attack. If you roll a 1 or 0 while attacking, take 2 physical damage and destroy this card.
Ooh.
What's the little note at the bottom there?
Ma went mad and shot Pa.
That damn PA.
I don't like this basement, but I guess I'm sort of pot committed, so I'll go that way in the basement, and I step into the armory. Oh, fudge! There's a pet there. So first
okay.
the card happens, but there is no card.
So it's pet.
then
and
then the room.
Yep.
So I'm going to take 1 die of mental damage because of the pet marker. Ow!
Ooh.
Ow!
I don't think we're gonna survive.
I'm going to
this.
lose a point of knowledge, which will knock me down to 4 knowledge, and a point of sanity, which will knock me down to 3 sanity.
All right. And this card says, when discovered, draw the top item card until you get a weapon, and then bury the rest of the cards and reshuffle the item deck. If there are no weapons, you get nothing.
All right, well, I just found a harpoon, as one does.
You have to be on the ocean to use it.
That's right.
We need to reshuffle those, so I'll do that if you want to.
They're just buried.
It
did
says
say
reshuffle.
Okay. So the harpoon is designed to snag flesh. Target anyone on my tile or an adjacent tile. If I deal at least 2 damage, I may place the target on my tile. If this is my family's heirloom, I may place the target on my tile even if I deal only 1 damage. What the heck? I'm gonna, I've always wanted a harpoon.
This
we're
is
gonna-
the Smythe harpoon.
The Smythe harpoon, yeah. This is
Prepare to be Smythe. Ha ha.
I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I like the Smythe harpoon. That has a nice ring to it. All right, Thomas.
All right. I am going to move 1, 2, 3.
And that's a ground floor building.
Ground floor. It is the parlor.
I hope you get that 6th event card. That's
Which
called
is-
karma.
In event.
That's called karma. If you get that. Wait, is that ground floor? Yeah.
Blackmail. A letter left carelessly. It talks of secrets someone would rather keep private, and now it's yours. If the haunt has started, bury this card and draw another. Otherwise, keep reading. Keep this card. Bury it if the haunt begins before you use it. If you end your turn on a tile with exactly 1 other player, you may bury this card to blackmail them. If you do, choose a checked option on this card. The only one that's checked is they must give you an item of their choosing.
Interesting. All right,
I will
so
keep that.
Thomas knows I ate all the Frusenglage. He's gonna tell the world. Grant,
Guess
is there any exits out of that room?
Yeah. And
yeah.
I guess I will go outside the upper landing
All right,
here.
so an upper floor room.
And
There
knowing
we
me,
go.
I'm gonna get that freaking clock. Sorry. Oh, for the love of! Ooh, ooh, you evil,
Wow,
evil
that is a
dog.
lot. All right. So first you get the omen
It is a
card.
soundproofed room. Please say it out loud, everyone.
Ironically.
Get the dog.
And he can only whisper. That's the true challenge for Grant. So first take the die of mental damage.
Was it
pardon me.
every other? Or no, it's like every
When you
time.
discover a new tile with the animal symbol.
Watch me get a 2.
1.
1.
1, that's...
Not the worst.
Almost as bad as it could have been. And have an omen card, sir.
Maybe this will be friendlier for me. Ooh, got my crucifix banishing back.
Nice. What does that do again?
Attack with sanity. Target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die for each ghost on your tile.
Nice. So he's looking for the ghost tiles to fight us. All right.
Assuming I go traitor.
And now make a haunt roll. So 2 dice you're rolling. If you roll 5 or up, you're cheating. All right.
That was cocked. I think he needs to re-roll that.
James?
Okay. Well, Bonnie with a K has couraged up. He's gonna
You're
go
going back?
1, 2, and
Oh, I thought you were going back to the other worlds.
So you're looking
So
for a
basement.
basement.
and
there
we
it
got
is.
one right there. Don't give me that event card. Darn. Oh, and it's a secret passage.
Oh, so you can get back up.
Secret passages.
Let's go with that.
And there are 2 ghosts there in the crawl space. Bad things
All
have
of that
happened in the
moves that
crawl
way.
space. There we go. And you're getting a basement event, sir.
I am. Unfinished painting. An unfinished painting of a girl at a feast. The table is set with an assortment of strange meats. The girl seems horrified to be there. You pick up brush to work on it.
That seems like a
Graffiti.
bad idea.
Do a knowledge roll. Alright, and my knowledge is still 5. What? 4. 4 plus. Not too bad. You may have talent. Bonnie does have talent. Check a box below. If both boxes are checked, turn to entry 79 in the bleak
Oh
journal.
no, you finished the painting.
Was it?
And it says on the little bottom right here, I see you, help me.
May I see this just for a moment, just to see?
I mean, I think he's
yep,
right that
yep.
yeah, if you check the second box.
Okay.
The girl in the painting blinks, seeming to awaken. She looks around confusedly, then smiles. The painting faints away. On the back of the rule book, check the box on the clock near the 13. Near the 13.
What?
I mean, I guess.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Then destroy the unfinished painting card.
Okay.
The clock has struck 13. I'm sure we'll know what that means someday.
Tea time?
Tea time in the other world.
Yes.
Right, sigh.
Oh, right.
I want to know what those other worlds do. I can turn in this harpoon.
That's the upper floor.
Yeah.
This is the common room.
Uh-oh.
Event.
Event card.
Yep.
Ground floor,
Upper.
upper floor. That's it. Those are
Right
items. There you go.
Thank you. TikTok.
Oh.
It's back.
It's
Oh.
back.
No.
You gotta take.
No, I don't, because it's the last box.
Oh!
I thought when
God.
I thought when you check the last box, you have to roll a 6 die.
No, check a
Nope,
box
check
and
a
then
box
put it in.
four.
Check
So
box,
as
yeah.
long as she can check a box.
Here, if all boxes are checked, when you draw this card, take 6 dice of mental damage. But I'm checking the last box, so all of us are screwed.
Yeah, only.
Because my whispering is infectious.
Why? And this is the 6th card again.
So somebody's dying today.
Assuming the haunt doesn't start because you can't die before the haunt.
That's right.
Oh. But you go to
You go.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. You stay on the red until the haunt starts.
And then instant death.
And then bad things happen.
Okay.
I don't like this basement. Well, actually, I've gotten some weapons. There's not a door out of the armory, is there?
No, you would have to go around.
Let's go back to the landing, so that's 2.
Yep.
And then let's go up to the upper floor. What the heck? So 3, 4, and I'll just wait in the landing there. I'm fine with that turn.
Okay.
I've got a harpoon.
You just don't want to get an event, huh?
That's right. Well, I should try and get an early event, really.
And for 2 hours,
Go
nobody
1 to the
moved.
ground floor.
The library. It's an omen.
It's the library.
You have an option to study here. You make a knowledge roll. It's the standard. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you gain 1.
Right.
Otherwise, you don't.
Right.
But first, an omen.
Flip this the other way.
There's no door on that one.
It is the Chalice of Insanity.
Oh, our old friend.
Simple, carved of dark wood, the cup of a carpenter. Drink. Lose 1 sanity to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile. That's a that's an option, or do I have to do
No,
that?
that's an option. That's an action you can take.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, you can so now make the haunt roll. 3 dice.
All right.
Could be a 5 or up this time.
1.
All right. And now, would you like to study? It's a knowledge roll. If you roll 3 or up, your turn's over. Otherwise, 1 and 2, you get +1 knowledge.
Nope.
That'll do it for your turn.
Oh,
Great.
shoot.
Let me get out of this hellhole. Yay. Maybe not so much.
Another
I
omen.
got the nursery.
All right.
Uh,
Have an omen, sir.
La 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 la. Brooch of Rage.
Oh, there it is.
At the start of your turn, gain additional moves equal to the number of ghosts on your tile. Yay.
All right. And now you're making a roll with 4 dice.
And
Right in front of you there.
Yeah. Well, I messed that one up.
I see 3.
3.
Whew.
All right.
You're good. Well, we'll keep going on the basement.
2 omen cards left.
The basement, yes. Oh, the crypt. Oh, that's nice.
And you get an omen card. Pick your poison.
Everybody gets an omen card.
You get an omen card. I get the playful porcelain doll.
Oh.
On your turn, the porcelain doll counts as ghost on your tile.
So you always have a ghost with you.
Well, I am an occultist, so that's
Yeah,
quite-
there you go.
That's quite nice. On your turn, you may add 1 to the result of all trade rolls. Make on tiles with it. Oh, okay, that's
So now
nice.
you're rolling 5.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Trader, baby.
I see.
It's a
hit it.
5.
All right. When you roll 5 or up. All right. The Apothecary Kit, 1849. The little thing at the bottom says, I watched them take a photograph. They will stand up to the devil man together. I like them. Awesome. You were in the crypt? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to turn to page 78 in the journal.
The Bleak Journal.
It is a bleak journal.
So bleak.
Now that the world below has opened, we know there are forces at work here more powerful than we. Whatever, or whoever, is trapped down there is bigger than our squabbles. And yet, even as we vow to resist his lure of insanity, so too we are plagued by mundane afflictions. One among us is feverish, coughing up bile and blood. Are we to band together against an unearthly horror, only to be laid low by this earthly malady? The Haunt Revealer should draw the next card in the Legacy deck, the Apothecary Kit, and give it its true name, the Apothecary Kit of Healing.
Of healing. Oh, that's nice.
You are now carrying it.
Is that the nicest card we've gotten?
I think so.
Title. The nicest title. We don't know what it actually
All right,
does.
we are going to consult the helm to see who is the next. Whoever's judge draws and keeps the next item card. Each other player on the same branch must choose and bury an item if they're carrying one, unless doing so would reduce a trait. Okay. There is no traitor in this haunt.
Okay.
So I need these. Draw one of those at random.
Go for it.
So when you consult the helm, we're drawing these rune symbols. So we got the weird little
scepter
snake thing. Well, that's me. Awesome. All right. So whoever is judged, I was judged, draws and keeps the next item card. So I get a cask out of it. I can drink from the cask. Delicious. Everyone else must choose and bury an item if they are carrying one.
Oh.
You son of.
And omens are not items.
Excellent.
Damn
The
it.
rifle, I hardly knew ye.
Goodbye, Mom.
Oh man! Oh no! Oh no!
Since you are burying cards, go ahead and bury blackmail, because I did not get to use it before the haunt began.
So and that's gone. Damn it! All right, so there is no haunt. So
No traitor.
No traitor. Sorry. So we are all going to get number 17 in the secrets of survival. I think we're playing against the game again. Double blind. A letter addressed to me is tucked into the apothecary kit. How odd. I open it. Dearest grandchild, thank you so much in advance for your help in testing my hypotheses for my new book entitled Otherworldly Poisons and Their Potential Remedies. This being the first test of Campanula lupina interfectorium, I don't expect you to make it much past the door that my assistant laced with the poison. But if you do, please send me a letter so I can tell my editors to take post-mortem out from in front of your name. Love, Gregory J. Dubord. Why did you do this to us?
It wasn't me. It was Granddaddy, Mr. Gregory.
All right, so shuffle all of the rune tokens
Oh dear.
face down and set them aside. So just pour them out and put them face down. Put the monster card on the table to the left of the Haunt Revealer.
Oh, that's me. To the left of me.
Yes. And there is no monster, but heroes will feel the toll of the poison on the monster turn. So after James's
All right.
turn every round, we're going to get poisoned. I don't like this. The player to the left of the Haunt Revealer, so Sai, will take the first turn. All right. We win when we create the antidote for the poison. We lose when we're all dead. So we want to search for reagents by discovering curses and items in the other worlds. Research the assistance notes to gather data. We may perform a reckless experiment to gather data faster. So here are facts. Any items or curses you find in the other worlds may be used as reagents in your experiment. So we have to go to the other worlds, basically. At the start of the monster turn, when that card comes up, each player, there are 5 of us, which is terrible. We're going to take 3 general damage.
Oh, balls.
So every time after James's turn, we're just going to take 3 damage. You can choose where it comes from.
Wow.
We lose when we're all dead. We have a main goal. Anytime you are on a tile with the male inhabitant symbol, you may research the assistant's notes while you have at least 1 reagent. And reagents, again, are curses or items from the... oh, man, now we want those curses.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. When you research, you make a knowledge roll. On a 4 or up, you flip up one of those rune tokens. You bury the reagent, even if it's a curse, and it says you're getting closer. If you need data fast, just study your reagents. So this is the reckless experiment. While on any tile, if you have a reagent, you can flip over 2 face-down rune tones and compare them to the runes on your reagent. So, for instance, if I got one right, say this was a curse card, and I made that roll, I would flip one of these over face up, and I would put it on this card. And that would tell me what, and then when we flip over 2 to do the reckless experiment, if any of them match this, then they get to stay face up as well. We want to get all those tokens face up.
Oh.
Take 1 physical damage. Ooh, take 1 damage for each token that doesn't match, however. So that's not great.
Yeah.
Create the antidote. You roll a die for each face-up rune token. If it's a 7 or up, we've created the antidote. So we want at least 5 of those face-up, probably, for the roll to have a real chance to win. And that's what we've got. So again, if you're in a symbol with the male inhabitant mark, you can, with a reagent, which is a curse or an item from here, you can read the assistance notes, which is a knowledge roll. You can perform a reckless experiment, which is flipping over these and hoping they match, but you're going to take damage for the ones that don't match. And once we've got these, somebody can take an action to create it, which is rolling 1 die for every face-up one of those we have. It's not until we have 4 that we even have a chance of doing it.
James, what does the apothecary kit do?
Yes. You can keep your tinctures, elixirs, potions, and poisons here. Drink. You grab a vial from inside the kit, roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile. 7+, gain 1 in every trait and bury the apothecary kit. 5 through 6, gain 1 mental trait and 1 physical trait. 3 and 4, heal 1 trait, lose 1 from different trait. 2, lose 1 sanity, gain 1 might. 1, lose 2 knowledge. 0, lose 1 from every trait.
Ow.
Well, you technically have 4 ghosts, so
Yeah.
might not be a bad time to roll.
Well, hold on. The haunt has interrupted everything, and now Sai is going to take the next turn.
Cool. Oh, so the monster's not counting this turn then.
The monster is not counting.
Oh,
this turn.
thank God.
So we need to go to places that will up our stats.
And allow us to go to the other world.
Yes.
There's right now only one entrance to the underworld.
And now there is a curse there already. So that if we went and we took that curse, that would account as a reagent.
And the bottle of mist as well.
Oh yeah, the bottle of mist. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So should I go in there?
Probably. I mean, I think
Because I think I can make it.
Or explore and get more, because you would have, everybody would have to keep going back to this place. So if there is another place in which we can open another portal, because there's supposed to be, right?
Well, we don't know.
I thought it was just the chasm.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we have the helm. Mm-hmm. Although it's not going to help us much this time, but I think with those rolls, it might help.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could just go in to the other worlds.
I think picking those up is going to be big to get those flipped over. And so once you've got one, then you have to research the notes. So you have to go from a place where you get that to a place with the mail. So the furnace room where you take damage. Oh. Where else?
Is
do we
that
have?
the only one?
Servants' quarters.
And the porch.
But there's a secret passage
Yeah.
here too, so
Oh,
you
perfect.
can just go from
Oh,
there
that's
to there,
perfect. Yeah, all
back
right.
and forth.
Look at that.
Okay,
like-
so I'll go to the
It's like we
first one.
planned it.
1, 2, secret passage, 3, and then
This
This
actually
is a small
counts as
obstacle?
2,
Yeah.
so it's 1.
Oh, that's also a
Oh,
wall.
yeah. So 1,
oh, never mind.
2, 3. Your best bet is to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 to the ground.
4 to the ground. Do you have 5?
No, it's only 4.
Okay.
Okay.
It might be worth it for me to use the secret passage.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's 2, because it's going to be 3 to get down there.
It's 1, 2 to the basement landing, 3 versus 1,
Well, 2.
2,
'cause-
3,
Yeah.
4. So it's better to avoid the small obstacle.
Okay, well then let's do it.
So, actually it's 1, 2, 3.
And then I could go into the first one, the Land of Giants. And the Land of Giants again says, if you end your turn here, draw the top tile of the stack, place it, then place your figure there. I don't want to take damage. You know what? Instead, I'm going to go 1. I'm going to start heading towards the chapel because I
Okay.
need more stats. 3, 4.
Wait.
So that was 1, 2, 3, and you can get there
Oh,
with
great.
4.
Okay. So I'm going to make a sanity roll because my sanity is 3. It's tenuous at best. Oh, 0.
Oh, no.
Your legs cramp.
Ooh.
I lose 1 speed.
Reroll! Reroll!
Yeah, reroll.
Oh yeah, I'm the gambler.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm gonna gamble.
There
Much
we go.
better. 1 to 2, gain 1 sanity. That's what I want.
Yep.
I'm back at green. My starting sanity.
Excellent.
All right, Thomas.
All right, so I am going to move.
Oh, you know what? Actually, sorry. I'm gonna drink as well because I need stats. So I'm gonna drink from my cask,
Okay.
which is a knowledge roll, and I get 6. Invigorating. Heal 1 trait. Bury this card. So healing a trait means that I get to move it all the way back up to its starting value. So I'm going to do my knowledge. There we go. And my cask is gone.
So that's 1, 2, 3 to the secret passage.
Yeah.
4 to here, and that is my speed.
All right.
I am going to use the Chalice of Insanity
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
and drink. So I'm going to lose 1 sanity down to 5, which is my green.
And there are 2 ghosts here.
Oh, that might not be
I don't think that
worth it.
matters.
Oh, that doesn't matter for those? Okay.
Nope, but I do need 1 more die.
No, it does. To roll a die equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was sanity. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
So there's only 2.
There's 2. You could go to the entrance.
Well, that's...
kind of far away.
Well, I would have passed there.
Yeah, so
So I'm going to move 1.
right, drink there.
Then drink.
So that's 3 dice.
4 plus gain 1 might, speed, and knowledge.
Nice.
So my knowledge is 4. My might is now 4. I can barely pull this plastic thing off. And my speed is now 5.
Nice. And that takes effect immediately, so
Oh, okay.
You
Nice.
can move.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
and you can stand in the chasm.
5 to the chasm. Yep. You know, on the swinging rope bridge, as you do.
Seems like a fine place.
Yep.
All right, Grant.
Oh man, why didn't you use that deed to the house?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Well, next
Well,
turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm getting down there in time, so I might as well explore, but should I just go down there? Because the furthest I can go is the basement landing.
Can you, I know you're doing this, can you read the rules again on the other
Sure.
world?
So the land. Oh, the other world. It's a move. So you're
Okay.
you just move from card to card, and wherever you end your turn is the card that takes effect.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just go to the basement landing.
Okay.
I'm going to start off by using the apothecary kit of healing. And since there are 4 ghosts on my tile, 3 plus my porcelain doll, I will roll 4 dice for a 5.
5.
Gain 1 mental trait and 1 physical trait.
Nice.
So I'm going to move my sanity back up to its starting value of 4 and my speed back up to its starting value of 4.
Ooh,
Nice.
we
And now
go.
you're
moving.
You're going places.
make it to that curse of
You
cowardice.
can
Yeah.
make it to the curse of cowardice.
1, 2,
You could just stay on the tile because you're going
3,
to go.
4. Yeah.
Now,
All right, and my turn. Well carried. You can't get higher than a 4 on physical trait rolls. Treat higher results as if you rolled a 4. And to get rid of it, if you end your turn in the outside region, become the traitor, or die, bury this card. This card is not an item. Cool. So now I need to go to a...
now you need to go anywhere with the male
Cool.
inhabitant symbol.
Oh, and there's one, yeah, one in the furnace room.
Yeah.
You should try here, because you can use a secret passage.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
There,
yeah.
go here.
Cool. Wasn't there any other way to like figure out those things, or is it just the?
Once we have one flipped over, then you can do the reckless experiment. And the reckless experiment is a knowledge roll, or sorry, you're just going to flip 2 over, and you're trying to match the one that is up there. Every one that you match gives us a success. Every one that you don't, you take damage.
Yeah.
And how do you flip those over to begin
When
with?
he goes to when he has a reagent now, so when he goes to
Okay.
a space with the male guy, he's going to make a knowledge roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Now, here's the bad news. We have some poison.
Wait, what?
The monster.
The monster. We're getting poisoned after
All right.
James's turn.
Right.
Good old granddaddy.
Yeah, he.
I'm
really
gonna
did
test
us
you,
all.
son. Oh, okay.
All right. So at the start of the monster turn, each player takes 3 general damage. So let's do this one at a time because this is going to be a lot to keep track of. So, Sai, what damage are you taking?
Oh God! And I can spread the 3
You can
around.
spread it all around.
I will reduce my knowledge by 1. Knowledge by 1, might by 1, and speed by 1. It was only 3, right?
Only 3. Only. All right. I'm going to reduce my speed by 1 to 3. I'm going to reduce my might by 1 to 4. Oh, man. I'm so close to death here. I'm going to reduce my sanity by 1 to 3.
All right. I'm going to reduce my knowledge, might, and speed by 1
I have 2 turns left.
back to their original green.
Nobody likes a gloater.
Yeah. I'm doing it for the edit, making it much easier. I'm not gloating that I'm fully green all the way around.
So you might win.
Yeah.
Or I might die last.
yeah.
That might- I would be okay with that. Well, actually, I'd be okay not dying first.
That would be a change.
Yeah.
Grant, what are you taking?
1 sanity, so going from 3 to 3. 1 might, going from 3 to 3. 1 speed, 4 to 4. Now my speed is critical.
Okay. I will take a point in might, knowledge, and sanity. So might 3 to 2, knowledge 5 to 4, and sanity 4 to 3.
The problem is we need knowledge rolls.
Yeah.
But luckily James has good knowledge, so he can do that. All right, Sai.
Just an FYI, that bottle of mist, you need a sanity of 4 or more. So if you don't have that, don't even
Well,
bother.
that's not going to be me. Now, the rules are unclear. I'm presuming that these just slide down now, but the rules don't say what happens when you pick one up.
Okay.
So we're going to play it as, because I just looked at the other world's rules again. They don't say what happens when you move one out, but I'm presuming that's what happens. So we
Right.
do have, there's spaces available if you want to keep moving.
Right.
Okay. I'll go right where everyone else is.
All right, so that's
Right here.
1 down to the basement landing, 2 to the chasm. Do you have a 4 sanity?
No, I don't. But my speed is now 3.
Oh, so that's 3. Yeah. No, that's 3. It was no,
No,
that's
that's
only
2.
2. That's only
You
2.
could move one more, but you're going to take damage out there.
Yeah, the land of the giants is not a fun place to be.
Yeah.
Well, the land of the giants will move you to a brand new tile. We'll draw that tile, and wherever it goes,
Is it a tile or is it an otherworldly space?
I believe it's a tile.
It
I'm
says
going to
tile.
read this.
Yep.
Okay. If you end your turn here, draw the top tile of the stack,
Yeah,
place it, then place your figure there, take 1 die of mental damage.
yeah. We don't need to be taking extra damage.
No.
No, I'll just
No.
wait then.
Okay. And your hand mirror wouldn't.
It'll only give me,
Oh, it lets you steal from other people.
yeah, and it won't help me right now.
All right. Good thing I've got this harpoon. I might. I'm gonna be a jerk who tries to. Oh,
Sorry, I just realized I should have actually had 1 more space because I started in my turn the nursery. And I got the additional movement because of the ghost.
right. So you could have gone into. Yeah, you should be in the. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're all where we started from, except for Mr. Smythe.
I'm gonna be a jerk and go 1, 2, and I'm gonna study here.
No door.
Oh, no door. I'm gonna be left. Well, still, I need the stats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna study here. So I need 4 dice for a knowledge roll. I'd like that roll. Nope. That is my turn.
All right.
Thomas.
I am going to go get myself a bottle of
Mist.
mist.
All right, so you can just stay on there because you're gonna end your turn there.
Okay. Bottle of mist, a cool, fresh mist. Energized. Energized. Cursive. It's
You want someone else to read that right now?
if you end your turn here, which I am, if you have a sanity 4 plus sanity, you may lose 1 sanity to take this card. Otherwise, leave empty-handed. I'm going to lose a sanity down to 4, which is not good for me. While carried, drink. Place your figure on any discovered tile. Lose 1 die from knowledge. But that doesn't
That's only if you decided to.
drink.
Yeah.
We're using that for experimentation.
So okay, so kind of explain to me. So the end of my turn, I went back to there.
Yes. You end up back on the.
Okay, so I have no more moves.
That's right. You have no more moves.
Um,
Well, wait. I said that with far more.
I mean, it does say if you
cannot or choose not to continue exploring, end your turn.
Okay.
There we go.
But so I can take this to a room with
With
a
the
man on it.
with the
Okay.
male inhabitant, and you can do the research assistance notes.
All right, that's my next.
All right.
That's my next play.
Grant.
All right.
And into the other worlds.
Oh, I have no choice.
So the warband. When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon you carry to gain 1 speed. Otherwise, lose 1 speed. So I'm guessing you're going to pass that.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the
that's-
next one. Give that a read.
Ooh, curse.
Curse of Endless Hunger. Oh, groovy. A ravenous hunger consume my every thought. If you end your turn here, take this card. While carried, after the haunt begins, if you do not use the eat or drink action on your turn, take 1 die of mental damage.
Oh my gosh.
You may want to look.
Do you have a chalice of insanity or something?
I do.
Can I take it from you?
But you could.
You could just get rid of it next round.
I believe.
As part of the...
Well, look at the actions are to take any number of unused items and omens
Right.
from other players on the same tile.
Right, so you
With
could...
their permission, you receive the card. So you could
take the
take the
chalice.
chalice. But you lose the sanity when you do it. And that's not good for you.
Although, no, because it says end your turn.
Right.
So,
So
when
I'm
you
gonna-
when you leave from there, you're going to end your turn, which means you would have ended your turn without taking the eat or drink action.
I'm gonna keep moving.
All right, one
Yeah.
more. Here, let's put this down
Actually,
here.
2 more, technically.
Oh, that's right. You've got a 5.
4.
No, Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
+1. Land of Tunnels and Mines. If you end your turn here, draw the top tile of the stack, place it, and then place your figure there. Take 1 die mental damage. How many of these things are there? Okay, 1 more.
All right.
I've got
you
no
have
choice.
to take it.
Oh, crap. Ah!
Name
Whoa! No!
Read it.
What's the name of the card?
Land of Roots and Burrows. Draw the top tile of the stack, place it, then place your figure there. Take 1 die mental damage.
Wow.
And it's not a curse, so it's of
Yeah.
no use to us.
Why?
So that's an upper or ground floor. Oh, and it's the collapsed.
It's a cramped passageway.
And it's a...
Yeah, I guess we'll put it there.
And put it near a secret passage. Let's be strategic about this. Because that's a male...
Well, okay, so
Well, either way, it's like... Well, that one would be good because there's
Yeah.
no doorway to that.
Wait, put it right here. Because it's also a ground...
but there's the secret passage already to that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, let's just put it right.
Here. We want to be 1 away from the male inhabitant here.
Well, there's one on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
one
okay.
on it.
Oh, so it doesn't matter where we put it.
Yeah, it's got a small obstacle, though, which is not so great.
Right.
Kind of sucky.
And
Yeah.
you take a die of mental damage?
Yeah. Okay, this means I die next round. Or I die once the poison
You
hits.
die when James comes out, yeah.
Yep.
Unless... All right, this is going to be...
Unless the event somehow saves me.
I think you only get the event card when you encounter the room.
Well, but he encountered the room.
Upper floor?
Yep. Wait, you mean that bottom card wasn't the
Wasn't
upper
the
floor?
first one upper floor?
Ground floor.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I cannot read.
There we go.
Oh no. No! 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 TikTok!
Well, he's dead anyway.
Oh my god!
Well, you could roll all zeros.
That is hilarious. Oh man.
Oh, balls.
It was really a
Why didn't I put this on the ground floor?
It still would have said. It still would have done it.
No, I
You know what?
could've
Hold on. I want to save Grant here. You draw an event card when you discover a new tile with the event symbol.
Which I did.
Which he did.
Oh, it is a new tile. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Oh wait, I meant to put it on the ground floor. And I get that first card.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, two.
Oh.
That means he dies with the poison.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna.
No, I would have died either way, so I die from going insane.
All right. Well, fill that in on the back of your sheet.
All right.
Now what happens to the card?
Destroy.
Gone.
Thank God.
Yay! No more
Someone
TikTok.
fell on the cross for.
We are very sorry,
the
Keisha.
same
There is no more TikTok.
Yeah, I fell on my own little crucifix.
So
I was
now,
banished from life.
Actually, we need the item pile thing because all of your items are now sitting on the ground. It probably won't be germane.
Item pile number 3.
There we go. Toss that right there. And put your items near there so we know that those are... Theoretically, someone could go and pick those up.
Dang it, I died for the first time.
All right, James. And after James, the deluge.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So you need to get to... You need to get to a dude.
Okay. Gotta go 1, 2 to use the apothecary.
Death by cold.
6, which is add 1 physical trait, 1 mental trait. So I will move my might up to 3, and my knowledge back up to 5, and then 1, 2.
Nice. All right. So now this is a knowledge roll, study. So you make a knowledge roll, and if you roll 4 or up, you're going to pick one of those runes to flip over.
Okay. 4.
All right. So pick one of those, flip it over.
Oh, well,
That one just
we'll go
flipped
that one.
over. Okay. And bury that curse. So.
Cool.
So now we have the option of conducting a. Well, first of all, that's the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So poison. We're all going to take 3 points. Sai, what 3 points are you taking?
Does what do you mean we have the option to do the random
I'm going to get
experiment?
to that, but first let's do what the poison.
Okay, and it can't be right now
That's right.
on his turn.
That's right.
Okay.
His turn is done.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm losing 1 might, 1 speed, and 1 sanity.
All right. This is bad. I'm going to lose a knowledge. I'm going to lose a speed, and then something's going to put me in the red here. So I'm going to lose a might because I'm not going to be hitting anything anyway.
I am very close to death.
I think that is true for all of us.
Except for him.
So,
All right, so now
so
we have-
the random experiment is a knowledge roll.
So no, the performer reckless experiment is not a roll at all. Instead, you're going to flip 2 of these.
Okay, but first we all need to take damage.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Go ahead and take your damage.
So, everybody called out what they took.
Not
yes,
yet.
so far.
So me is next. I am actually going to take 2 might
Wow,
down to 3. I'm not in the red, luckily.
that's still gloating.
And then I'm going to take a knowledge down to 3.
All right.
Ooh, look at you alive.
I did not die first.
Congrats!
I will follow in a similar step. I'll take 2 on my knowledge from 5 to 4, and then 1 on my might, so 3 to 2.
Oh man,
And like Thomas, not in the red.
Nice.
damn it! One of you is going to get your deed on there, even though we lose, just because you died last.
Is it Black Friday yet?
All right, so now we have available to us the performer reckless experiment action. You're going to flip 2 of these over. Anyone that matches this is going to stay flipped over. Anyone that doesn't is going to do you 1 physical damage.
Ooh.
How
Not
many
fun.
runes are there? Are there 8?
Interesting question.
I guess the helm would show.
Oh yeah, good call.
Yeah, I think you have
So
to
they're-
roll. You said roll 7 or higher, so we have to get at least 4.
Yes, we need at least 4 of. Well,
So-
but there are more than 1 of each rune.
So we all need to take damage just to even.
Yes, yeah,
Balls.
Okay.
yeah.
All
It's
right.
not. It's not good.
Is this designed for us to lose?
I'm gonna kill Thomas and James so that I can die last. I have a harpoon, so
I knew I should.
sadly I don't think I could win a slap. It's your turn, Sai.
All right.
I guess you're going into the other world.
Yeah, my
huh?
speed is 3.
Oh well,
That
you
gets
can
you
get to
right.
the curse of endless hunger. Do you have anything to eat or drink?
No.
All right. So if you don't have, after the hunt begins, if you do not use the eat or drink action, you take 1 die of mental damage.
Well, I'm in the red.
Well, you
Of all
take
Oh,
that.
that's a
Wait,
die.
Not yet. It's a die. So
Oh, okay.
Could be 0.
wait, not yet. Are you going to take it?
Yeah, because I can't eat
Okay.
or drink, and I can't move
Blam.
anywhere else.
All right. So you are now standing. Well, so that ends your turn. So now, yeah, take a die of mental damage.
I'm dead.
Well, wait.
No, not-
You're not. You can take 1 sanity into the red and 1 knowledge into the red. I mean,
Close to
let's be
death.
clear. You're
Was
You're
that
gonna die from
yeah.
poison, but
yeah. James will then kill you. I want it to be on his head. You know, that's
All right, that's fine.
Die.
I knew I should have went crazy with fever and shot you all.
strong baby is now hungry baby.
Okay.
That's when they're the strongest.
I'm gonna start by. I'm gonna try and get a point back. So I'm gonna make this knowledge roll. This is a study. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Study is also the action for doing the reckless experiment.
Right.
Should I just do the reckless
Yes.
experiment?
Yeah. We need to flip those tiles.
I'm gonna die anyway, so
But doesn't he need an otherworld thing though?
no. The reckless experiment. Let me see. Study. Oh yes, when on any tile if you're carrying reagents. So
Ooh.
yeah, I need to go. Screw that. Then I'm gonna try and survive.
So I'm carrying this, and I take it there.
No, you can do it anywhere. So
the
if you take it to somebody that has that symbol, then you do the research assistant note, and you're just
Okay.
gonna roll and flip 1 over with
Gotcha.
no risk.
Okay.
anywhere, you can do the risky one and flip over 2 of them and see what happens.
Okay.
All right. Damn it. That's my turn.
Okay. I am going to 1 secret passage 2. So I have this thing. So what do I do with this
now you're
thing?
making a knowledge roll.
Okay, which is 3. And what do I need to roll?
4 and up.
Oh.
Yeah.
You still have the one reroll.
Yeah, that's right. You've got the helm if need be.
4.
4. Nice.
Hey.
So we flip one of these over.
Okay.
All right. So now we have 2 symbols.
So-
and that is buried now.
Oh, so I can't then do
Right,
the
you
other
can't
thing.
read.
Okay. I am going to well, actually, so that was 1, 2,
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
3,
Use
4.
You could. Well.
You know what? Well, there's nothing down there, right?
Right.
So there's no reagents down there.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move back to here.
Yep. Okay. Grant, I apologize. We're gonna pass you over here. James. Can I even survive this next round? 1, 2, 3. Barely.
Yep.
I can barely survive this next round. Wow.
It's
Wow.
This is a tough one.
We need but like there's so many tiles. Is the thing.
Do we bail and accept our fate?
So
I've accepted that we're all just
it's-
gonna die in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Because having just one open portal is what's boning us right now.
What's your speed?
My speed right now is a 4.
So you could. I don't know where. Oh.
And you don't have a reagent.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
So one of the things that I'm going to check after this game is over, I want to get a little more information about the Other Worlds cards. Because I mean, it makes sense to me that they stay there because that's how the game works, but I could also see them clearing out every time.
Okay.
I'm not sure. And the rules, again, don't say what happens with the cards.
Right.
It says, well, actually, it does say treat them like they're a tile. So,
Okay. Yep. You don't remove tiles.
Okay.
You could go and study. You
Yeah.
could make a sanity roll.
I'm gonna try and do this. We're gonna go here.
Oh my, okay,
Ooh.
ground floor.
Oh,
Have an omen.
Wait, is that an outside or ground?
No, that is ground and outside.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
You get the last omen card.
Cool. Corrupted Talisman. Move to any landing tile, then lose 1 speed. Or attack. Target anyone in line of sight. Take damage if you lose, even if you aren't on the same tile as your target. Cool.
Those are actions you can take.
So landing tile is anyone with the.
The ground floor,
Yeah.
anything with a staircase on
You
it.
go
or
to
front
you could
step.
go to the basement landing.
Yeah.
Or you could drink your drink and hope you get enough speed to.
Well,
get down.
there isn't a. I mean, I have 1 ghost, but
And encountering a card stops your move.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
All right, so we're
But-
taking 3 points of poison. Sai, what are you losing?
Oh boy.
You did.
Yeah, I'm
Life.
dead.
All right. I am in the red on every stat. That should be an achievement. I'm alive, but I'm critical.
Putting the monster between us killed me.
All right. I am going to lose 2 speed.
Wow.
No, I'm not. This is
you need
any
that
damage,
speed.
right?
It's general damage.
Okay. Oh, I can't work these things. I'm going to lose a sanity. I'm in the red. I'm going to lose might. I'm in the red.
I'm in the red in every stat.
I'm going to lose
We're
a
dead.
knowledge.
Oh my god.
No, because we need the knowledge roll, right?
Knowledge is super
Yeah.
important. That's the problem.
So I'm not going to. I'm
Then we
going to
literally can't win.
lose
I
1
don't-
speed. So I still have 3
It's
knowledge.
gonna be hard.
Okay.
We need James to be smarter. That's what.
I will lose 1 in speed, so 4 to 3. Lose 1 in knowledge from 4 to 3. And we'll move my might down from 2 to 2. But it's critical.
Yeah, this will be the last turn for me. I have done nothing useful this entire game. and I'm too far away, I think, to get to anything useful. So I'm gonna die as I live, trying to get my stats up. My sanity is a 3.
Oh, your speed is a 3.
My speed is a 3. You are correct. So I end there.
You could roll for your knowledge roll first.
Yeah, I guess I should just do that. This is a 3.
Hey!
Hey, look at that! I gain a knowledge.
Do you live?
No. Oh no. No. It just
You die smart.
Shit.
I die smarter.
Yeah, we literally can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't see a way that we can.
Oh yeah, because we don't have the anything else as a reagent or no?
Items found in the other worlds or curses.
Yeah.
Well, you know
And
what?
none of these give us an item.
So we treat those as tiles?
Yes.
I am going to deed to the house, move to that last tile.
Interesting.
Okay. Now I have a movement of. I need to spend 1 move to do that, or I just do that?
That's just an action, I believe. You may turn this card and spin a move to place where you're
So spend a move.
on any discovered tile. And it does say, I'm just gonna, for our friends on YouTube, I'm just gonna say, place it for the other, when you may spend a move to draw the top Otherworlds card, place it face up and place your figure on it as if you discovered a tile.
Okay.
So I agree with that.
So I have
ruling.
2 more moves left. So let me see the next card.
Curse!
Hey!
Is the curse Curse of Cacophony. If you end your turn here, take this card. While carried, you can't get higher than a 4 on a mental trait roll to get rid of it. If you end your turn in the outside region, become a traitor. So
Become a traitor?
I take no damage from this. So I'm going to end my turn there.
All right, so you go back to the chasm. Can you survive another round?
Nope. You can only take
1. No. But I am going to. You know what? Before I end my turn,
Gonna do the reckless experiment.
I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't. I can't do that. No, because this is at the end of my turn. Take this.
Oh, I see.
I can't do this because it will kill me.
Yeah.
So I took a sanity. I should have not taken. No,
All right,
I can't do it. That's all I can do.
James, will you survive this round of poison?
1, 2, no.
Use
Well,
your-
I could try.
Yeah.
Take a risk.
So with movement of 3, we'll go.
If you roll your apothecary
1.
kit first, though, you might also.
Well, I need to
use
get
the-
more ghosts.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
You could go 1, 2 to the entrance hall.
Yeah, there's 3
wait.
here.
1, 2.
Or
No, that's 3
1,
also.
2. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
6 and 1.
Better be down.
All right.
many-
4. All right, here we go.
Oh!
Lose 2 knowledge.
Wait, you know what? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
slide
I-
this in
yeah.
front of you
Yeah,
here.
do that.
Let's
First-
put down the first one.
It's time for a blue sticker on the helm. Here you go. So if you finish a row, let me know.
I do not, but
Okay.
we'll go.
I guess that would
Go
be a
with-
column.
We'll go with the D. Or is there anything that looks like a K? That looks like a K.
Or a C. They look the same to you.
Yeah. Wait.
James is
well, there we
CK
go.
colorblind. He's
There we
letterblind.
go.
V is part of the K.
There we go.
All right,
So
you've
I
got a
reroll.
full reroll.
Cool. Don't screw me now.
That's
1,
better.
2, 3, 4,
6.
5,
Six.
6. Cool. 1 physical, 1 mental.
Is that still gonna survive you?
Yeah, well, survive me for 1 more turn.
Oh, James.
Damn.
Wait, go pick up that curse. I get you can't take a curse from somebody, I don't think. They're not an
Yeah.
item.
So we're going 3 to 4 and 3 to 4 in
I mean,
knowledge
to
and
me,
speed.
that's an interesting question. Could he take that reagent from you and do the reckless experiment?
It says this card is not an item
Oh, does it? All right.
on the
Yeah.
thing.
Mine does not though.
Oh.
No.
Because some
It's
say
a
they
curse.
are. Because some say they are considered items, and then others.
But it's a curse. Can't be an
But
item.
well, but here's the thing, and here's why I'm saying this. They're reagents,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And it
I
doesn't-
would say I drop it when I die because I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's true. Sai has one sitting on the ground. Mm-hmm. There's one
Hold
sitting
on,
on the
hold on.
chasm.
To get rid of it, if you end your turn on an outside region, become a traitor, or die, bury this card.
Oh, there we go. If you die, bury this.
Gotcha.
And then it differs for
Look
your
on the to
devices,
get
I'm
rid of
guessing.
Yep.
All right.
Wah, wah, wah.
So much for our possible scammy way of getting out of this.
We just saved ourselves a lot of YouTube comments. So.
There we go.
Bury both of those.
Well, hold on, I'm not dead yet.
right.
Oh, right.
Speaking
I'm
of
s-
Dead yet?
I'm still alive.
speaking of I'm
quite
not
dead.
dead yet, it's poison time. Your
I'm
turn's
dead.
done, right? All right.
So 1 in knowledge,
Poisoned by James's grandfather is my
1
fate.
in speed, and 1 goes to dead.
Can you hand me that pen?
Yep. Bonnie just saying your grandfather's dick.
Thanks,
see.
Grandpa Georgie.
Not a traitor,
Died
Yeah,
in the
dead.
chasm.
but oh, I'm dead.
Let's see.
What's your family? Okay.
House of K, come on, with the C.
So we should have gone into the other world sooner.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but those curses are awful. Mm-hmm. You know,
Yeah.
that's the thing we didn't know.
Yeah.
Was,
Yeah.
You know, that's always the trick with this game is.
Right. So what happens when we lose?
Well, I'm still alive.
Jay-
I'm still alive
Oh,
for a
okay.
little.
flee the house, James. Just flee the house.
Run away. House of K knew what they were doing, and then Bonnie was like, I'm gonna go back to the old house. Well, we're gonna roll 4 again.
3.
3s. That heal 1 trait, lose 1 from a different trait. That's just a
Oh,
trade-off.
Well, actually, if you heal your knowledge all the way,
Oh,
Oh, you
heal.
heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that doesn't get buried. That's pretty sweet.
then you gotta lose your speed.
Yeah. So I'm like crawling to the castle. Wait, you guys died here, so there's like 2 ghosts there, right?
Yes, there
Yeah.
are 2 ghosts. I think you have the ghosts over there.
Yeah.
So we'll move there. Oh my god.
Yeah.
My family
I'll
curses
put a
your
ghost
family
here.
now.
I'll need a ghost for the library.
So I made it there, and then I'm poisoned, right?
Yeah, you take 3 points of general damage.
This is so dumb. All right, well, there's 3 ghosts on there, plus my doll, so we're gonna roll the apothecary kit of healing.
Did you already do that? As a...
Well, I just did the poison, now it's another
Yeah,
turn.
this is another
Okay.
turn.
Oh, you're welcome. So my death did come in here.
Here we go again.
Add that to the library.
Here we go. That's a 5, so
Nice.
1 in or 1 physical, 1 mental.
Is that gonna keep
So
you
let's
alive?
go speed and knowledge. And oh wait, that doesn't get me far enough. Wait, 1 in balls.
It's okay to call it.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna go to the land. Which one do I want to go to? Land of Giants or Land of Tunnels and Mines? Oh, that sounds fun. Let's go to that one.
All right, so you get transported somewhere.
Draw top stock, ground floor, and we go. So,
You can go here.
cool.
At least you get an item.
And then take
Dang.
1 die of mental damage. So we're here. 0 and
an
an item.
A ground.
A
floor.
violin.
Oh, my
You are literally fiddling while.
If this is your family heirloom. Oh.
Well, time to start playing Near My God to Thee.
So with the additional one, it could also become my
Yeah,
heirloom.
you can
Correct,
also
yeah.
make it.
Why not? Let's add something to the House of K.
All right. There you are. Have a violin.
And let's name it.
We're just like,
It's Cassandra's violin.
Yeah, we'll call it Cassandra with the
Wait,
K.
I didn't name it last time?
No.
You're just like, I want this violin. It will be my family. So Cassandra. We'll do the K in black and then the rest in blue.
So apparently, whoever of our ancestors had a thing, I think yours won the divorce settlement.
They got the violin in the divorce.
Okay, so where am I at right now? What happens here?
so now
Take
you
3
have to
damage.
take-
1, 2.
die.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Just die.
What do I want to have an aneurysm? Do I want to go insane? Do I want to just?
Wither
Okay.
away.
I have some good news for you. Your sticker's going on the deed.
Yeah, boy! I'm just
Another
gonna
day.
say, going through the land of mines, I get crippled and I die while
right.
grabbing a violin.
And once again, The Smythe family is not on the deed.
It's the sign of a well-taught.
If we can't have a perfect game,
at least
with the Chrissa family, we at least need to keep the Smythes off.
That was an evil.
that one was pretty hard. That was interesting.
Crippled in.
All right, so the last one to die teeters on the edge of the chasm in a feverish delirium. When the body falls, he is there, watching. The body plummets through worlds of fire and ash, mist and caves, feasting and revelry all the while. He watches. The corpse lands just outside the land where he is bound. The panic of the dying feeds him. His hunger is almost sated. He is almost strong enough to act. The last hero to take a turn places their family crest on the deed to the house. Photographs of the group were found scattered around the house. Put all family photographs into the tomb.
Which means they could come back.
What would these have done later on?
I don't know.
Oh, man. Somebody tell us.
Newspaper article about how great they were?
My grandchild, oblivious to the end, for my next experiment, I'll leave an antidote. So we get a test kit.
Ooh, nice.
268.
Thanks, Grandpapa.
Little
You
late.
killed us all.
Exactly.
Day late and $1 short on that one, Grandpa. 268. We get a test kit added to our events. Weird that that's an event. Add poisoned to the event deck.
Oh boy.
Woo! Well, at least I died getting rid of that clock for you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Add for your health to the event deck. Maybe leave some pills around for my next subjects to find. Yes. Yes, that
sounds
makes
good.
That's
sense.
so thoughtful.
Give them some hope. So 211.
Scatter Tylenol everywhere.
Yeah.
Great, it's turning into Binding of Isaac.
The measured ways of science very nearly proved useful. Perhaps with further investigation, they may yet do so. Add experimentation. Oh dear, 271. We have a new calling. Experimentist. I think
Nice.
that's a word.
What?
The experimentist, before making a trait roll that uses any trait but knowledge, you may lose one knowledge to set all your dice to ones instead of rolling.
Oh, interesting.
So that is our new calling. If any of the cards P233 are still in the purgatory deck. So we're going to lose some cards. If the bloody room or the collapsed tiles are in the tomb, destroy them. They are not part of your story.
All right.
They are not.
The bloody room.
Bloody room is? Okay, so it's gone now.
Yeah,
So
it's
gone.
yeah. It
where's
doesn't
the
matter.
matter?
Okay, they're not part of your story. Let's see, 233. So we're going to remove some cards from this deck. We'll handle that off camera because you don't need to watch us shuffle through cards. That was
Different. Yeah.
It was different, but that was a hard one.
Yeah.
The
Welcome back.
yeah, really.
However, the secret passages were vital to our
Yes.
even having a chance.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, and it came up on that one. It
How
just
bizarre that the dog never came into it at all.
yeah.
I wonder.
one was
I'm
very
guessing.
odd.
Well, so one cool thing about this game, like we're talking about, is there were 3 options for the haunt,
Right.
depending on what room it was triggered in. So I wonder if the hound wouldn't have come into one of them or something like that. And that, that's how you get some replay. That's the replayability of this game. The neat thing about this is that it could be a copy of Betrayal at House on the Hill after we're done with the legacy
Nice.
part with just
Cool.
a bunch of skulls. Great. Anybody?
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I think we're good.
We got another game to play.
We're gonna run this back. So we're just gonna play another game. We'll take a break now, and we'll say goodbye for now. And thanks for playing, everybody. Make sure to follow us on whatever you follow people on, and we'll look at Quests and Chaos. Thanks so much for your comments. I'm sure we'll hear about the Other Worlds cards. I'm gonna go look that up right now. We'll see you next time on Quests and Chaos. Bye.
Bye.